This is why we pay you the big bucks. What did tell Earnhardt that time? Dale, you're a 7-time champion. Now go out there and get it done.
There you go.
6 Chevys, 1 Ford, and 3 Dodges in the top 10.
Now, since we will not be in that 10-lap window of 10 to go, we're going to have a double file restart. So Jimmy Johnson, Montoya, Burton, Boyer, Martin, they're going to have to contend with that inside line of cars that are lapped down.
Yeah, and that's not good because the 11 and the 5 are both really good race cars.
But the 11 is Tony Stewart's teammate, and Stewart gets a good jump as they take the green flag with 11 laps to go.
Boy, Johnson got a good start. He got a great jump. He's going to drive right under Matt Kenseth, looks like. But the 11 car is in his way.
Yeah, he got boxed in behind that. Let Kenseth.
Oh, here
but look at
comes
the run.
Montoya.
Montoya got off turn 2 there.
In the
He's
wall.
all against the wall.
Oh, man.
But I guarantee he may have been against the wall, but he's on the throttle.
He is. He just run out of racetrack, which I was worried about him doing sooner or later.
And a 3 wide back there with Montoya outside Burton now.
Tell you what, when you put fresh tires on these things, you can do a lot of. You can become Superman.
3 wide for 4th place. Burton's going to win that battle for the moment and seals the deal, closing off Montoya.
Well, he shut the door coming off turn 2 on him. That pretty much broke the 42's momentum, but he'll fight back here on the high side in 3 and 4.
9 laps to go this time. It's all happening in the rear view mirror of Tony Stewart.
Yeah, he's on it. He's on checking out. But I'm telling you, that 17 and the 48 get better as they go along if they don't run out of time. I think when Jimmy moves underneath the 17, got him past there.
Riding with Dale Earnhardt Jr. a second ago back there in the 12th position in the 8 car.
I'm feeling it, boys. I'm feeling it.
Has that look about it, doesn't
I'm
it?
feeling it.
Johnson's on a flyer. He got past Kenseth, and he's closing right up on Stewart.
He was about 2/10 faster than Stewart that lap. There he goes downstairs. These guys just ran their fastest lap of the race. In fact, 3 of the top 4 did.
Yeah, well, turns 1 and 2 are almost, well, they are completely shaded now. A lot of grip on that end of the speedway. 3 and 4 is always good down low. That's the thing about those 2 cars, the 20 and the 48. They both like to run the bottom. That could be a problem at the end of the race.
And this is the way these guys finished the October race here back in the fall. Stewart won the race. Jimmy Johnson in the 48 finished 2nd.
7 to go.
2 pretty equal race cars right now, Larry.
That 48 got a great run off turn 2 that time onto the backstretch.
Oh, he's inching ever so closer. Gets back in the gas just slightly quicker than Stewart right that time in 3 and 4.
Just seems like he's a little better in 1 and 2, but remember, he's been loose. Probably the track's a little tighter down there because of the shade.
And remember, you know Jimmy Johnson remembers.
Here he comes, guys.
The race he lost to Carl Edwards because Jimmy hugged the bottom and Edwards came around on the last lap on the outside.
He is just whipping that 20 car down in 1 and 2.
5 to go this time by.
Now he's starting to think about, what am I going to do? I can't get him off the bottom. I got to go high. He's going to dime in the corner, up high, cut her to the bottom.
And he is manhandling that thing in there. He is busy right up on the rear bumper. Remember, 1 and 2 is where he's so good.
6 laps to go. The race pace is a second faster than it was before this caution. Stewart had a little bobble, and here comes Johnson.
Ooh, ever so close and ever so fast. Man, they're getting down there to qualifying speeds now.
There goes Johnson to the bottom in the 48 car, side by side, sliding off turn 4.
It's hard to do that right there. It's hard to get under another car and make that pass. Tony knows that. Tony's moved up now. He's going to give Jimmy the bottom, but it's going to be hard to complete the pass.
Even as they race side by side, they're the fastest cars on the track. These 2 and Jeff Burton, who is 4th.
I give Stewart I give him a lot of credit. That's some savvy driving. He knows Johnson wants the bottom. Give it to him, but keep him pinned down.
And there is no one sitting down at this racetrack.
3 to go this time as they come off 4.
Look at that thing. Look at that 48 slide off of turn 4, right up underneath Stewart. Now, he might be able to get it done this time, Larry.
I think he will.
He's better down here.
Yeah, he's just going to go by him on the bottom side. He'll slide up in front of him off turn 2, but here comes Stewart back.
Not quite. Not quite.
Oh, Stewart in the wall.
Bumped the wall. Don't think it'll hurt the car.
Looked like Stewart eased it into one to give Jimmy the bottom and tried to make a run on the outside at him. Did brushing the wall hurt that car?
It probably knocked the right front fender in.
Good job there.
Yeah.
2 to go.
2 to go. There you hear it. He's just driving away now.
Yeah, I think it probably knocked the right front fender in, and that's going to take away some downforce.
He definitely hit that wall actually pretty hard.
Kenseth still third. Jeff Burton fourth. Montoya fifth. Clint Boyer right on top of Montoya for fifth place.
But you got to give Tony Stewart a lot of credit. He bounced that car off the wall. He could have easily hooked the right rear of Jimmy Johnson.
No pressure. White flag this time.
I guess we last week, Larry, we underestimated a 48. Can he win 3 in a row at Vegas? I said, I don't see how that could be possible. He did.
Yes, he
Today
did.
we say the 20 will walk off and the 48 will run second. Where is he at? Leading the race.
Title defense for Jimmy Johnson. The Nextel Cup champion going for 2 in a row. Back at fifth place, side by side, as Johnson comes to the line. Jimmy Johnson wins the Kobalt Tools 500. Stewart, Kenseth, Burton.
Look at this battle right here. Montoya will finish 5th. Clint Boyer 6th. Truex Jr. 7th. Edwards 8th. Sorensen 9th. Our points leader Mark Martin comes home 10th.
Jimmy Johnson, Chad Knaus, car owner Rick Hendrick, and the Lowe's team seal the deal.
Finished 39th at Daytona back in the 500. The first time they'd been out of the top 10 in points in over 100 races. Followed it up by finishing 3rd at Fontana. Now 2 consecutive wins.
That was impressive right there. I'm sure Tony's not happy.
He's not too upset, but get you up, guys. Woo!
Stewart ran his fastest lap of the race with 9 to go.
This team right here. Now what he's doing, I hear it all the time. He's cranking front brake in the car so he can do a burnout. That's his brake bias knob.
And he has enough fuel to do the burnout now.
Yes. Notice on a burnout, the rear tires are spinning, the front ones are using the brake.